When I'm often asked about how many platforms or which one should I use, all of them. Everybody is everywhere right this moment in time. If they're not on Facebook, they're definitely on Instagram, and Facebook owns Instagram. So look, if we're going to be using influencers, we're going to have like a deployment strategy. So throughout our 10 years of social, making all the mistakes going, seeing as many different industries as I possibly could have met along the way, I've kind of formulated these 5 fundamentals that people have to do day to day to make it tick, to actually start delivering genuine results. The first one being, you've got to have a marketing goal in place. You've got to have a strategy in play. You've got to know where you're going, first of all, and what it's going to look like. This quote I really like it, and it's from Lewis Carroll. I think it's from Alice in Wonderland. If you don't know where you're going, then any road will get you there. And that's what people do with social. They have no plan where they're going to go, so they just post. And if they don't even care where they're going, they just post day after day after day. They don't look at it until a year down the line and think, what the bloody hell was that all about? A year's worth of content gone to what? And they end up writing it off and scrapping it all together. It's because they've no idea where they're going. Facebook should play a fundamental and a major part of the marketing mix because it is the thing that collects the most data about your audience. And like I said, when I'm often asked about how many platforms or which one should I use, all of them. Everybody is everywhere right this moment in time. If they're not on Facebook, they're definitely on Instagram, and Facebook owns Instagram. So everything I'm going to talk to you today about Facebook is given to Instagram as well as a consequence. So it doesn't really matter where your audience is at, you'll get them. If you hear somebody go, I'm not on Facebook, I'm not bothered, thanks, but you're on Instagram, so you just are. How you doing? Right? You good? Oh no. What are they for? Have you? Hello. This is Ben. No. Have you met me? You've met me before, haven't you?
Sorry, we can laugh. Show them the video.
Ah, no. Let's have a look. So look, if we're going to be using influencers, we're going to have like a deployment strategy.
Right.
And what we mean by that is if we can get Johnny to come in and maybe talk about separately the treatment that he has and why he has them. Not necessarily during treatment or anything like that. That ought to be B-roll footage. And what we mean by that is concentrate on the application first, and then maybe Johnny sat there and you sat there, and let's interview him. So why'd you have it?
Well, because he does love Johnny.
This is no, but that's perfect.
Yeah.
That kind of bit of sass, bit of cheek.
Have a bit of fun.
Have a bit of fun. This is
our
our version.
100%.
Okay.
I'll do it.
As a case file.
Yeah. Do you want to do it? We'll have the video come down. There'll be 3 or 4 cameras set up, and it'll be S10's version of the gloves are off. Do you know what I mean? Let's have a fortnight of putting the call to action in the comments. Yeah? That way people will respond.
Bit. So
just
I
that
can still put my
bit.
type in. So just go to another one. So can I still put lips now on?
Yep. The Tuesday treatment, and it's a video. Facebook will recognise it's Tuesday today. Their algorithm's geared up to look
We need
out.
to go back to doing that, Jess. Tip Tuesday or
Something like that. They'll look out for that repetitivity that's going out all the time. Have a good day. Bye bye. See you later. Bye bye. Bye bye. doing? You okay? Nice to meet you.
Boss.
I know.
If you get that, whereas if you rent it, if anything goes wrong, someone's got to fix it for you. So it's sort of a swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
It is. It's tough. It's tough.
A longer term asset.
It's a long-term asset in the business, exactly. The business probably own it because it'll be the business that buys it. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
It's something that I seriously want to pursue. I just need some information on what I need to do.
Yeah.
Social Bakers is now live. Come on, Ben.
Social bakers?
Yeah.
Fuck off doing that. Get off me! Leave me alone. What are you doing now?
I'm sitting back.
What happened to you sitting right down me? Much better if you need to swap that car seat over to the other side.
What are you talking about? We do need to swap the car seats, then I can rest my feet on your footrest.
Hello. I had a good day. We started off with a breakfast. Yeah. Abby, she's our
No, David.
first guru.
You're not funny, David.
No, it's not. But this is boss saying that you got to do it.
No, I'll do it when I look alright.
This is Abby, our. You're the first ever guru, aren't you? Official. Oh no. She's just genning up on all the social media videos. Over here we've got G Money. Well, in fact, let me just start. Abby's nickname is Mic Drop because she comes with them one-liners that just sort of silence you. Do you know what I mean? She looks all kind of sweet and innocent, but then bang, drops that mic and pisses you off. Then we've got G Money. G Money is one of our creatives. She's do a little bit of a dark horse. She comes with the odd few like mic dropping kind of thing as well. You think, what did she say that? No, she didn't really say that, but she does. And we've got K Money. Oh no, we got K Money as well, who is also a little bit of a mic drop thing, but she's not doing as much as the other two. Not nowhere near. No, you're not nasty at all. We've got Benjamin. Benjamin is like a little bit of an air hostess. He's got like this little air hostess hat that he likes to wear on a regular basis. Like, to one side. Your turn will come soon. This is Roadman, who don't like to be left out, which is why
I'm the web developer for Be More Social.
Well,
what he said. We call him Roadman. Well, we call him Rodeo because we actually found him at a carnival. He used to do the YMCA, and he was the cowboy in the pants and the big boots, and he looked miserable doing the YMCA at this gay bar. And we found out later on in the day that he was a web developer, and he stayed ever since. And I'm Rick, just the boss that looks after everybody. And this is David. He.
Steady.
This is David. He likes singing and stuff. He's only been here 3 days.
he's already regretted it.
He plays with the camera every now and again and tells me that he's going to turn me into the next Gary Vee. So
Next Gary Vee, watch his space.
watch this space. Out. There you go.
Rick, that is not going anywhere. You're not publishing.